Good, the bad, the gossip with Kyle and Fogg.
Well, Justin Bieber's album comes out tomorrow, and Wednesday and Thursday night, you can watch a two-part special called All Around the World on NBC, which goes behind the scenes on his current global tour. So to promote that, he's been asked a few questions, and now that he's 18, on the Today Show, he was asked, well, do you think it's going to be difficult, or does it scare you that you're going to have to transition into an adult performer?
It is, I'm 18 and, I have a lot of, insecurities and at the end of the day, me being in my position doesn't get rid of those insecurities. But I think it's about just proving people wrong and going out there and making that good music and going out there and performing, better than everyone else. And that's what you have to do in order for me to be, to cross over, or else, I'm just going to be another teen heartthrob, but I want to be remembered.
He also wants his protege, Carly Rae Jepsen, to be remembered, and she happened to be the big winner at the 2012 Much Music Video Awards Sunday night. It's in Canada, if you were wondering where that goes down. She actually won for her video for Call Me Maybe for favorite video.
I just want to say thank you so much. So many people, my family, my friends, Jordy Ashworth, all the guys from my band, and of course, Jonathan Simkin, Jimmy Iovine, Scooter Braun, Justin Bieber, and the fans. Thank you so much.
For a while there, Justin Bieber was one of the last people she thanked. So a lot of people are going, oh my gosh, is she even going to thank Justin Bieber? Is she going to even thank Justin Bieber? But she did. So
did she thank Ryan Tedder?
There. No.
Did he write that song too?
I bet he did.
No. Now, you guys, we've talked a little bit about Scarlett Johansson and her new boyfriend, Nate Naylor. Well, the most recent tabloid story about the two is they were out partying at a club together, and some random guy kept sort of harassing Scarlett Johansson on the dance floor, kind of kept getting up on her, trying to push his body on her dancing.
For the video of GBG, you could see Kyle do a dance move. She just did a dance move.
If that was the move,
dance move,
I don't know how she could have resisted that one.
Right? Yeah, so it turns out that she was getting very clearly uncomfortable, hoping that her boyfriend would probably, step in and tell the guy to back off. However, the dude did nothing. Her boyfriend just sat there and was laughing. Enjoy that, babe. She got to the point where she ended up having to call security. So a lot of people are saying, Scarlett Johansson, what are you doing with this guy? He should be able to protect you.
Oh, if he thought it was funny, though, that's funny.
But she didn't think it was, so she was hoping that he would step in. I'm thinking maybe he was trying to avoid a public fight, something in which Drake and Chris Brown did not do. We've all heard about this over the weekend. Drake's entourage, Chris Brown's entourage, they're both in the same club. Words are exchanged, and all of a sudden bottles are flowing all over the club. People are getting hurt. 8 people were wounded in this brawl at the club. Now, the club that it happened at has now been shut down, and police are investigating who instigated the fight. They're kind of focusing on Drake at this point. Now, who
started the fight, Drake? They know. That's how he answered it.
Well, that there's this rumored, sort of ill will from Drake to Chris Brown because of Rihanna or whatnot. And so
he loves him some Rihanna.
Supposedly. So over the weekend, Rihanna was asked about it, and she kind of blew it off.
Rihanna, what do you think about the fight between Chris Brown?
Pacquiao fight? I don't finish watching it.
Rihanna, you think they were fighting over you? That's what people are saying.
No answer. She just walks away, changes the subject. No, we're not talking about a boxing fight or an MMA fight.
He said the fight with Drake.
Yeah.
She knows what he's talking about.
She knows. You heard Rihanna. But
they know.
Now, they're saying right now Drake won't be arrested for the nightclub brawl, but, everyone has to investigate a little bit further. There's a couple people who are there who are eyewitnesses to the fight who are claiming he started it all, so we'll have to wait and see. He, of course, was performing at a New York club over the weekend and hinted a little bit at the fight.
You been having a good night so far. You done had a couple drinks. In the corner start looking at you funny and you feel a way about it. And then somebody going in the bathroom bumps you with their elbow and you like, what the at that time in my life, there's really only one that I want to hear.
Right.
Who was that? That
Drake.
was Drake? Okay.
And now everyone's going, ooh, is he talking about the fight? Because someone bumped him by the club, and it supposedly happened on the way out. Of course, we'll get more details as this investigation gets
Team
deeper
Drake.
and deeper.
Team Drake.
But the eyewitnesses so far are all backing up Chris Brown, saying he did absolutely nothing violent. It was all Drake instigating the thing.
Team
So
Chris Brown.
It doesn't look like
They asked Chris Brown what was the fight about.
What did he say?
International love.
Yeah, it was a good try.
No.
Was Pitbull in there? Because could he have been there? Pitbull?
He wasn't in the fight.
He could have said-
Tony Parker
Sure, he
was,
could have.
though.
He's Mr. Worldwide.
There
Tony
are
Parker?
more. Yeah, Tony Parker was at the club.
Yeah.
He got injured. He got a scarred retina or something.
He can't practice for the Olympics now for like a week because of his eye.
Yeah, he was in
Was
the
he
club.
like with one of the entourages, just on his own?
I'm not sure.
And if he was, he'd be like, "Oh my God, Drake's in here, Chris Brown's in here."
How weird. We're all here together, guys. There are more details on the fight on our website, johnjanrich.com. When you type in the keyword GBG, if you're over that news, you got to check out the $40 million gift Beyonce got for Jay-Z for Father's Day. Father's Day. johnjanrich.com, keyword GBG.